Hello there everyone, I'm Crazy Caleb, and today we are taking a look at 4-card Monte. So, welcome to the Casino Heart of Cards. Today we'll be playing a modified 4-card Monte. And now what we need to do is, before we do anything with this module, we need to familiarize ourselves with some of the house rules that this module has. So number 1, you cannot deal, which is the beginning stage of this module, you cannot deal if you have less than 5 solves. Except if the amount of modules minus all 4-card Monte modules and ignore modules is lower than 5. In this case, this exception here applies because we only have 2 modules, and one of which is a regular module that isn't 4-card Monte. So, number 2, you cannot deal at uneven timer minutes. So, in about the next 10 seconds, we will be able to deal because it will be uneven timer minute. Number 3, you can only send the money you've won to the card number if all casino modules are solved. The common modules are Point of Order, Poker, Blackjack, and Silly Slots, all of which have some sort of gambling or casino background. And number 4, the coins are worth as follow. Red is worth $1, blue is worth $10, green is worth $100, and black is worth $250. Have fun! So, since we have an even amount of minutes in our timer, and we have the exception for Rule 1, on bigger bombs you want to make sure you pay attention for that, we can now deal. So let's deal. And just like that, 4 cards will come out along with 4 coins. So, what we need to do is first off, find out which coin is going to be worth, is what we're going to be choosing based off of these rules down here. The correct coin and the correct card. So, for the correct coin, we were going to go through these few steps here. So, if your first card is an ace of spade, and a lip bob is also present, no. If your last card is the jack of clubs, and it's ordered numerically, if it mentions first card, if it mentions last card, it's always going to be ordered from left to right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If your last card is the jack of clubs, and you have more than 1 red coin, neither of those apply. We have a jack of diamonds, but that's not even the last position. If you have a queen of hearts, and there's any king present, no. There's no queens at all. If you have an ace of diamonds present, and you don't have duplicate coins, nope, no ace of diamonds. If all cards are from different suits, suits are what's referred to, as many of you might know, as the diamonds, the clubs, the jacks, and the spades. So, if all cards are from different suits, no, because we already have 2 diamonds here. So that's already out of the picture. If there are 2 spades and 2 clubs, no. And these next few rules are just going to ask about if you have 2 spades or 2 clubs or 2 pairs of suits, which we do not have. We have 2 diamonds, but we only have 1 spade and 1 club. So, if none apply, and the serial number has a vowel, let's check. The serial number does have a vowel. And what we're going to do is take the last digit of the serial number, in this case, that'll be 9. If there wasn't a vowel, we would take the first digit. And if it's higher than 4, subtract 4. And if it happens to be a rare case where it's where the last digit of the serial number is 0, all you're going to simply do is just add 4 to it. And what that's going to give us is if we get a 1, or if we get a 1, press the first coin, 2, press 2, etc., etc. So we're going to modulo 4 from 9, which will give us 1. So we are going to be pressing the first coin, and I'm also going to be noting down what the color is, and you'll see why in just a minute. So, next up, before we even press the coin, we have to determine our correct card, because there is going to be a little shuffle that we must find the correct card from using one of these several flowcharts here. So, what we're going to do is this, determining which case is true first, that will give us our flowchart that we must find. And notice how the flowchart is named for 4-card deluxe or 3 of a suit. So, let's look at the rules here. If you have 4 of the same suit, all different ranks, no duplicates, you have a 4-card deluxe. We do not. If you have 3 cards of the same suit, not the same rank, we have 3 cards of the same rank. We have 3 kings. So that does not apply. You have 4 of the same suit, any rank, including duplicates. This would be the only one, 4 flush. These two are pretty much the same, except if any rank or different rank. We have exactly 1 king, 1 queen, and 2 jacks. You have kingdom combo. We do not have any queen, and we do not have 2 jacks, and we have 3 kings. If you only have exactly 1 king and 2 jacks, nope. If you have 2 or more aces, you have an ace high. No, we do not have any. If you have a queen and an ace, you have queen's rule. Nope. If you have 2 pairs of suits, we do not. If you have 2 hearts, nope. Else, if you have none of these, you have total trash. So, let's go down to the total trash flowchart here, and give us the card we must press. Timer on the time bomb was started is less than 12 minutes. We started with 50 minutes, so that's obviously a no. Bomb was started on an even day of the month. It is the 24th for me, so yes, that much is true. So we're going to follow that flowchart. And there are at least 5 minutes left. Yes, there is absolutely more than 5 minutes left. So we are going to press the first card. So let's mark that down, first card. So now that we've gone through that, let's press the first coin first. We have to press the coin first, then the cards are going to shuffle, which we must follow the first card and then press that afterwards. So pressing the first coin, being blue, we're going to follow the first card, which is right there. After that, we must choose that one, and it says congratulations. So now what we have to do is send in a payment, sending your money to your credit or debit card. So the reason why I noted down that coin is because this is going to be relevant for the second step. So the blue coin, and the rest of the stuff is irrelevant, the blue coin is worth $10. So going down here, first take the value of the coin you pressed at the start, which we did. Blue was 10. And then we're going to multiply the amount of batteries with the amount of indicators, and then multiply that with the amount of ports. So let's take a look here. So we have 3 batteries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ports and indicators. We have 0 indicators. Now, it's important to note that if any of these are 0, then add 1 to it. So, since these are going to be just multiplying each other, it's just essentially going to be a 1. Anything multiplied by 1 becomes a 0. Anything multiplied by 1 is just multiplying it by itself. It becomes pretty much irrelevant. So that's just making sure that if you have a 0 for any of those batteries, indicators, and then ports, that it isn't just adding $0. So multiplying the amount of batteries, so that would be 3 in this case, and then multiplying by the amount of indicators. 3 times 1 is 3, and then multiplying by the amount of ports. 3 times 8 happens to equal 24. So now, add the number to the value of the coin we pressed. So we're going to add 24 to 10, giving us 34. And that's going to be our dollar value right there. So now we're going to take a look at the cents. So the amount of cents you will send your card depends on your card number, this long digit being your card number. For the 10 cents digit, you will take the first digit of the card number that is in the position of the first digit of the serial number plus 1. So let's take a look at our serial number, actually. And we're going to do the same thing for the first digit and the last digit of the serial number. So our first digit is a 6, and our last digit is a 9. 6, 9, GG. So what we're going to do is, starting from the left being 1, we are going to count that many positions in the card number, and that will be determining our cent value. So 6 plus 1, which is actually going to be 7, and then this is going to be 10. So we're going to count 7 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the 5 right here. So that means that our 10 cents digit is going to be with a 5. And then from there, we're going to count the same thing with the last digit of the serial number plus 1 10 times, which we already know that this is going to be, this is a 10-digit number because there's only 10 possibilities. So the last digit is a 7. Now, we can submit that in doing 34, and then pressing the cent being there, 57. Now, I can't submit this just yet because going back up to this rule, you can only send the money you want to your card number, which is what we're doing right now, if all casino modules are solved. So we have a blackjack present, which is one of those modules on the list, so we need to solve that first before we can even remotely submit it. So let's do that real quick. We have 2 more ports than that, absolutely. Ace of diamonds. We have Ace of diamonds, we said, yep. 100. Okay, bet 100. We can 9. Yeah, we can. 11. Damn. So now that we have all casino modules solved, we can now press submit and solve the module.
Very well done.
And just like that, the payment is sent, $34.57 to your card number. A winner is you. Let's take a look at another example. This is definitely one of the trickier modules. It's not actually that tricky at all. It just definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. It's definitely one of the weirder ones. So in the meantime, since we have to wait for even number of minutes based off of the house rule, let's solve that blackjack just to make our life easier for sending the money. Let's do it all over again. So we start off with the 10. Serial number contains a letter with the casino. No, actually, not this time. 3 or more double A. Nope. Parallel port. Yes. Parallel port is present. 6 of diamonds. Okay. 6 of diamonds. 10. No. 10. 250. Bet it on. And I'm already going to be able to tell that that's probably going to be it. Oh, wait, actually. 16, 18, 19. And now, just like that, we're going to wait for even minutes so we can actually start this module. Alright, let's deal. And let's take a look at our cards. So, going down, let's figure out what our correct coin is. Once the lights turn back on. But yeah, a little bit of background information. The reason why it took so long to actually make this module, to make this tutorial, is because this module was actually a little bit bugged. The logging wasn't showing the cards correctly for some strange reason, but now that that's fixed, this is totally viable and it's not broken anymore. So, let's go through this. If your first card is an Ace of Spades, no, it is not. We do not even actually have that. If your last card is the Jack of Clubs, we have no Jacks. If you have the Queen of Hearts, we do not have any Queens of red suits. We have, if the Ace of Diamonds is present and you don't have duplicate coins, sadly not. We have 3 blacks, so that's already duplicated. If all cards are from different suits, yes, actually, as a matter of fact. We have 1 from each suit. We have the spade, the heart, the club, and, the club, the heart, the spade, and the diamond. My bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the first coin. First coin being, and that value is worth $250 because black is worth $250. So actually, let's put that in there. So next up, let's take a look here. 4 of the same suit? Nope. 3 cards with the same suit? Nope. We said that they were all from different suits? Nope. So 1 king, 1 queen, and 2 jacks? Nope. 1 king, 2 jacks? Nope. 2 or more aces. You have an ace high. That is true. So let's go find the ace high flowchart here. Right here. Ace high flowchart. Duplicate ranks. Rank is the number or symbol on the card. So, do we have duplicate ranks? Absolutely we do. Yes, we have aces and queens. Do we have a pair of spades? No, we do not have any pairs at all. Any kings present? Nope. And then we're going to be pressing the 4th card. So, let's do that. So pressing the first coin and following the fourth card. Fourth card ending up right there, flip the card. Congratulations. So now let's go back down here, send in the payment. So we said our coin was worth $250, and now let's find out our values for the batteries and the amount of indicators and the amount of ports as well. So we have one battery, we have 2 indicators, and we have 4 ports. So 1 times 2 is 2, and then 2 times 4 is 8. Adding that on to the 250 we have here, that becomes 258. So next up, that's our dollar count figured out. For our cents value, we need to figure out what our first and last digit is, in this case being 3 and 1. So we have 3 and 1. And remember, we're going to add 1 to each of these to determine our position on the card number that we're looking for. So we have 4 and then 2. So on that position for the cent value, we have, make sure I'm recording, yes I am. So on the fourth position, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a 0. Okay. And then for the second position, we have a 6. And that is what we're going to submit. We've solved our Blackjack module, so all casino modules are done. And let's submit 258 cents 06. Submit.
That is absolutely right.
And just like that is a solved module. Let's take a look at one final example. So solving Blackjack like always. We have the 2. If there are more ports than batteries. No, actually. They're the exact same. Indicator labeled NSA. No. No batteries are present. Nope. 4 of spades. Spades. That would be the 2 of hearts. $1. Ooh, ace. Okay. So, in this case, this is worth less than 4. 2 and 4 being 6. So 7. So 9. And then 8. Yeah. Damn.
No, I can't accept it. I'm not persuaded.
What? Huh, I must have done something wrong. Maybe I had to give him one of them. Still the same thing, bet $1. Okay, 2, 10, 18. Hope this is right. It's better be right. It'll be stupid if it isn't.
Nice guess, but that is not the answer, I'm afraid.
There we go. Ace. That might do me better. Ace of spades. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I'm going to keep going because I'm in the third bomb. Lip bob. Yes, as a matter of fact. And the close card is the king of hearts. That's a check blackjack. Okay, there we go. We're on even minutes. Let's deal before we get too deep into this. Okay. Going back up here, refreshing the page. Sorry, I don't know why I struck on that for some reason. I might be doing something stupid. So for our correct coin, let's figure it out. First card is an ace of spades. We do not have that. We did have a lit bob, so that would have been nice. Otherwise, if your last card is the jack of clubs, it is not. Do we have the queen of hearts? Nope. Any king present? Nope. There is king present, but we don't have the queen of hearts. The ace of diamonds? Nope. All cards from different suits? No, we have spades. We have 2 spades, but no other pairs. So we can avoid those pairs of suits. And check. Do we have a vowel? We do have a vowel. So we're going to take the last digit of the serial number, 5, and we're going to subtract 4 until it is in that range of 1 and 4, and that'll give us 1. Wow, we had to press 1 most of the time. And 1 is green, which is $100. First coin, and $100. And what's our correct card? 4 of the same suit? Nope. 3 cards from just the same suit? Nope. 4 of the same suit? Nope. 1 king, 1 queen, and 2 jacks. We actually do have this case as well. So that's going to be the kingdom combo. So let's go down to the kingdom combo, right here. Is there a royal flush module present? No. Blackjack, actually both of these are made by Kritzy, so These are actually both made trade cards, yes. So no Royal Flush module is present. The number of modules solved is greater than 7. We only have one module solved, so no. Blackjack is present. Well, la-di-da, there it is. So we're going to press the third card. So let's do that. So green coin, third card. First, third card being right there. Congratulations. Now let's select the payment. So with $100, we have 2 batteries, 2 ports, and 2 indicators. So multiplying all of those together, 2 cubed is actually going to be 2 times 2 times 2 being 8. So we're going to add $8 there. Let's figure out our change, being first digit of the serial number is a 7 and last digit is a 5. Like it says in here, we're going to add 1 to both of them and figure out the position on the card number, 8 and 6. So the 8th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a 5. And then the 6th position, counting 2 back from that, is a 4. So 108, the cent value, 5, 4. Submit that, since we have all other gambling modules or casino modules solved.
Very well done.
And just like that is a solved module. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.